Mike Porco, man of the heart. He was the best, your grandfather.
That's my grandfather, Mike Porco, and this is a story about him and his club, GERDE'S Folk City. I realized that the people there knew him better than I did. They were his family. So 5 years ago, I embarked on a journey to get to know my grandfather better. That's me with Izzy Young. He was the first one to hire folk and blues musicians at GERDE'S when it was just a restaurant.
Aren't I supposed to tell you that?
This evening, we'll take you to GERDE'S, a brand new cabaret here in Manhattan's Greenwich Village section devoted exclusively to folk music and folk singers.
Folk City was really like the Times Square of the village.
You could go to a place like GERDE'S and you would be astounded.
I mean, the Gaslight was great, but GERDE'S paved the way.
We were hearing the real stuff.
GERDE'S has been a place that an awful lot of people played their first gig at.
Everybody, you name them.
And that energy of doing that was so exciting that it changed the course of music history worldwide. There were a number of people there who had everything to do with GERDE'S, and therefore with Mike Porco. It was kind of an odd guy to be running a folk club.
I come from south part of Italy. I didn't know the language at all. I didn't know what folk music was.
Mike Porco was like a shepherd.
You know, Mike Porco was just like a father to all of us.
He loved me like a son.
He was wonderful people.
And I've never met a man like that.
When you went there, it was like getting together with family, you know, Van Ronk and Dylan and, you know, those folks.
And I do remember wondering, like, doesn't Mike have a family that he has to go home to?
Because he left when I was 12.
He abandoned us early, right?
For some reason, my sister didn't like my father.
They were his sons more than we were.
Because of money, because they made money for him.
Mike Porco took clothes from one of his sons to gift.
Dylan. That was to Dylan.
Wait, you didn't have a corduroy hat by any chance, did you?
No, I didn't. He had his hat.
I wanted to connect the Folk City family with my own family, who never got to know Mike Porco. You know, Bob Dylan said that your great-grandfather was the Sicilian father that he never had?
But he wasn't Sicilian, was he?
Close enough.
We didn't make any money, but I feel that we made some friends.
I think he had some kind of kinship, not just with the people who were playing there, but the people who enjoyed it.
And he was our family, you know.
Because I thought he was just a miserable bastard.
What a beautiful city where the 12 gates to the city have.